Live Tie. It's your boy Rooster. Co-owner, founder, Fly Tire Guide. Got a couple of those coming up. Book guides. Book some guides. Loving it. Having pretty dang good luck too. Good blessings. All messages. Keep all messages cordial, please. Please keep it cordial. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, cool. All right, so I got this torch in. I call it a torch because it's like a torch. I have ordered it off of Amazon. So I found out I had $100 gift card on Amazon. So thanks to wherever that came from. Ordered me a torch and some headlamps, and we'll do some nighttime fishing and stuff like that at Tanny. So here we go. So this is called the Dark Beam. I don't know. It's got a bunch of letters and numbers underneath it. Caution: don't look directly into the light. It'll wreck your eyes. Came with a charging cord, everything. Came with these safety shades, stuff like that. So I don't know. It works pretty good. I mean, I see the smoke coming out the thing, and you touch it, and it's pretty hot. So I mean, something's doing right. And I don't have to let them bake in the sun now, so I got more time to tie and everything. So I like it a lot. I suggest getting it. It's got 2 settings, and it's like I guess this is to look for a ringworm on cats. So that's what the instructions talk about. But yeah, there we go with that. What did I do with the charging cord? Well, it takes like a normal US, like one of these flat cords and stuff like that. And it's got a little charging port. You just pop this bad boy open, plug her in, and it turns red right there. You got it on, it's green. Stuff like that. But yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and get Crack-a-Lack, and this is the last one. I like to hang them up by hooks that I don't use. It's a long time ago I started a hook collection. But I'm gonna do the head part of one of these bad boys. Let's see here. It could be open a little wide. It ain't gonna be super tight on it. There we go. But yeah, I'm gonna do the head of one of these bad boys. What's up? How you doing? Well, this focus better. There we go. I don't know. But yeah, this is pretty cool. I mean, it's no tack. I use Solarez. I got the Solarez thick. I buy the big old bottles because I use a lot of thick UV glue on Latin patterns. Oh gosh, don't close that. Let's see here. Hey, what's up, everybody? Thank you for joining. Yeah, this stuff kicks butt. Solarez and the bone dry. Always. Every fly that you put UV glue on, hit it with the bone dry. Hit it with the bone dry, man. There we go with that. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab the last one of those, and then this ain't gonna take very long. If there's time, I'm gonna start working on this is an order. Check out Castifly. It's a really good YouTube channel. But yeah, here we go with this. I'm gonna glue this bad boy down. There we go. Whatever. This thing's weird. There we go. But yeah, so I'm gonna use that. I got that Solarez in this bottle because you can't find it in this bottle. This is just a Loons thick bottle. But yeah, I love this stuff. And how I do it, I can't really show you guys. You see how the eyes are uneven? I'm gonna make it straight across the whole way. And so there we go. I go up and down. If you notice, I go up and down like a tattoo gun. I don't know why. I don't know where that came from, but it's easier to use the thick. And if it's too thick for you, man, hold it in your hands for a little bit. And see, that's perfect. So then I'm going to come around right here. And then I'm go ahead with the collar. Get all tattoo gun up and down on the collar. Nice thin layer on the collar. And then what I do is I stick it down in between the eye and I just squeeze some in there. There we go. And I'll take her down. Go across. I do this in 4 parts. There we go. Then I'm going to hit the top. So you guys can see that. Hope you can. Like so. Alright. Need to even it out. There we go. I always look down the center of it. There we go. Oh. Trying to get this all in the center. Yeah. This ain't working very well. Whatever. But all right. Hey, what's up, Dad? How you doing? Hoot is in the house. Here we go. All right. Even this out. This takes a bunch of UV glue. I'm just gonna make it even all the way across. Starting to warm up. I didn't catch that. Little dot right here. There we go. All right, I'm gonna even this color up just a little bit. All right, so check this out. This thing is bright. Hey, Dad, it is called the Dark Beam. Law. There we go. Oh, nice. How I'm going to do this, I'm going to turn this light off. And I'm going to hit the button. There we go. No smoke yet. You watch, though. When I put the final coat, it's going to be awesome. There we go. And that's it. Oh, yeah. I like to count to 10 when I can. There we go. Yeah, that's pretty smooth all the way across. Touching it, not even tacky. All right, let's turn this back on. I should have put on the light thing. I got them on my head. Yeah, no, I don't. I don't remember where I put them. Huh. I must have fell somewhere. No, not my hat. Oh, they are. They're right here. There we go. All right. So then I'm going to do the bottom. I go directly to the bottom, and then I fill in the rest. Because it's easier to judge how much you need and stuff like that. So I'm going to go with the Solar Res Thick. And just like the top of the eyes, I start and I get that nozzle in there. And I just kind of bounce it up and down. Make sure it's all getting in there. Alright. Yeah, that's a pretty good start. I just follow the red collar. It's where the gills are. It's where the gills are. Find that eye and fill it in. Real thin layer. You just want to even it out. Alright. Oh, I got too much, but that is okay. If you blow some hot air on it, it'll even out. It'll warm up. Let's look down here again. All right. There we go. I'll start working on evening it out. Nice thin layer. Oh, that came out beautiful. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and hit that with the light. Put my safety glasses on because that stuff's just bright, man. It really is. Wonder how good these would work at night fishing. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Like you touch it's warm. Yeah. Felt pretty dang warm. All right. So now I'm going to get right here and on the same side. It doesn't take that much. Here we go. What fly are you going to use in the morning, Dad? There we go. What's your go-to first fly in the morning at tailwaters? There we go. Didn't even need much there. All right. Push on that underneath the eye. Yeah, these eyes ain't going nowhere. See a little spot? Stuff's not quite warm enough yet. Hit it with the light. Safety shades. Bam. Protect your eyes. You don't want to go blind. There you go. All right, it came out pretty good. There we go. I like this little lanyard it comes with too. Just sit there and hang it. I got it off of Amazon. I remember now. I got it off of Amazon. It was a pretty good deal too. I suggest everybody should get one. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead with the thick again. Do the same thing. I love using UV glue. Pretty dang good at it. Smooth it all out like that. And then the next step after drying this is we're gonna hit it with the bone dry, Solares bone dry. Oh yeah, I remember I put it. Hit. Get everything square. I think I need to put a little bit more. Where is it? There you are. Egg sucking leech. Hoot's egg sucker. All of that's what my dad's gonna throw. He's down in tailwaters right now. There we go. All right. Sometimes it gets shadows. It's weird. Here's the light. Bam. Yeah. It's got two settings. A little bit not as bright, off, super bright. And yeah, that's it. No sitting in the sun no more. I used to let him sit cure in the sun. Doesn't need to no more. Doesn't have that tacky. Now this is the fun part, man. I thought this was cool. First time I ever seen this, I thought the fly was catching on fire. So check this out. This is Solares Bone Dry. I suggest this. It says right here, cures bone dry. Or yeah, cures bone dry to clear, hard, glossy finish under 10 seconds or whatever. Basically, it cures under 10 seconds. Only a whole bunch. I'm just painting a thin coat, trying to keep it off the eyes. This is a really good one. It's one thing. I love fly tying and everything, but sometimes, or a lot of times, just tie a really good fly. You're just like, man, that's perfect. That is perfect. If you're a fly tyer, you know what I'm talking about. A lot of times you're like, oh, that was not, and then you have to retie it. I tied a bunch of flies today. Couldn't get material to act right. I wonder if it's like had anything to do with the weather. Here we go. All right. Heck yeah, I cleared that up real well. Ah, dear hair. All right. So I'm going to turn the light off for this one too. And I'm going to move this stuff out of the way. Here we go. Because you will be able to see the smoke, hopefully. It's pretty cool. Check this out. Find the button. So did you guys see it? I did. I seen it. But yeah, here you go. Nice. All right, let's check it out. Let's give it the feel. Fabric of our lives. Yeah, that's solid, man. No tacky, no nothing. I mean, it's just ready for a big mouth or a large mouth. I've caught chain pickerel on these, and you can catch pike, walleye, muskie, anything that's predatory with teeth, trout. And I also tie them with rattle too. Check out my website. Use the code 10% off for your online order. Or not the code 10% off. The code's 2024 catch. If you haven't used it already, still can. Get 10% off. Where'd I put the big old nasty hook I don't use? I'm just going to use this one. Then I'm going to jump to some articulated olive. Nice, 73 degrees. Here we go. Look at that bad boy. Bam. I got fishing line hanging up where I hang all my flies and stuff like that. And everything. All right, so now I'm going to switch to something hell of a lot smaller. I am going to go with this right here is going to be the tail of a Hoot's articulated woolly bugger, beadhead woolly bugger. This is the tail. I already got 2 of the tails done. They're hanging up somewhere. Oh yeah, they're over here. This is for the black. Oh, I dropped one. This one right here is for the black. Got that nice lateral line I like. I think that makes a big O difference. I really do. It just looks more natural, I guess. I'm going to grab this other one I felt. This one's pretty dang good, too. Got a little bit of the taper. I liked it when I got... This order consists of 5 chartreuse, ruse deceiver, and I also tie them in double deceivers and stuff like that, which are pretty dang long. Like, they're pretty long. And I also tie the rattle and rue, which has I tie on a rattle and everything inside of it. And it's got a nice loud rattle. Sometimes I tie 2 rattles. Sometimes I think here's one. Yeah, here's one right here. Like that right there. I don't know if you guys can hear it. But it's got a nice rattle to it and everything. What's up, Andy? How you doing, man? But yeah, so I'm going to start with this. I need some olive thread. Grab the wrong thread. Alright. Sorry, everything's in reaching distance now. I don't leave this spot. Here we go. A-Dot, Simplify, Classic Wax. We don't need to get fancy. Don't need to get wild with it. Here we go. Alright. Ooh, I'm getting hungry. Here we go. Ta-da, magic trick. Did you see that? That's magic trick right there. All right, let's get all close with this. No, we'll stay back. There we go. Whatever. All right, yeah, put my UV thing up. There we go. All right, so we're going to start right here. Work my way back a little bit. And I'm going to even this out. There we go. Get the scissors. We having wire, so I'm going to be using my wire scissors most of the time. Now I'm going to lay a thread base. Found out working with Marabou when I first started tying woolly buggers and stuff, you don't have a thread base, it's just a pain in the butt. This stuff will always spin and keep spinning and spin. So there you go, thread based it. Touching wrap. Alright, so we're going to go with the olive. Blood quill strung Marabou. Straight from the Marabou itself. And we're just going to grab one. Oh, this one's a fat one. This one will work great. Here we go. And then we're going to pull down the stuff we're not going to use. So it'll be that and that. Got a trash bag down here. There we go. All right. Then I like to dip it in the water. I got a water bowl over here. I just didn't want to. There we go. I dip it in the water. You see how easy that is to manage. Here we go. All right, so we want to do, let's see, it's 1, 2 hook shank links. Let's see how that looks with the other ones. All right. Get my fingers dry. There we go. All right. Oh, look at that magic. It needs to be a little bit longer. So we'll say 2.5. Just need a little bit more. So what I'm going to do is remeasure. And a half. Bam, bam. We're going to pull it down. Yeah, it looks a lot better. Bam. And just kind of keep it low. You want it to kind of wrap it around it. Because we want kind of a thin. This is the tail. You know, and we kind of want it thin. Oh, someone's calling me. There you go. There we go, just like that. I gotta learn not to look like that. Look at it like that. If I need that angle, to do it like that. Then we'll start pulling up as it goes down the Sparta band or Sporta band. Now people are knocking on my doors. I'll be right back after these messages.
What's up?
What's up, man? It was Jonah. Jonah's here.
Yeah, not yet.
Not yet. You heading back out?
Yeah. I just parked my truck in a lot.
Oh man. Yeah, here we go with that. And let's see if this all equals up. There we go. Yeah, needs to be just a hair bit more longer. But I can fix that. I'm actually going to add another bit to it too. Yeah, that's be good. Here we go. Clean that all up. And then come back. I mean, you don't have to go and clean that all up. I just like to. And then what I like to do is get the UV Crystal Flash Black. Here it is. It's one of my favorite for streamers and stuff like that. This UV, I love it. And that's too many. We just want 3. There we go. All right. Then we just want it to be a little bit longer than the tail. So I'm going to take 1 wrap, 2 wrap. There we go. Straighten everything out. Alright, there's the other wrap. Now what we're going to do here is we're going to let it all just get wild. There we go. Make sure everything's straight. Here we go. All right. Pull up on that a little bit. There we go. Trim it a little bit longer than the tail. Excuse me. And we go over that. Then we run it up to go get the wire. And we're just gonna use some black, extra small. No, it's a light copper. Extra small, not copper, light gold. Light gold by Simplify. I thought I had all this out. I guess I did it. Here we go. So it's the 0.0 or it's the 0.1 mil. Bam. This stuff's awesome. So we'll go ahead. And after this, we'll put on the Antron Chenille. I love that Wapsi Antron Chenille for woolly buggers. Every day, all day. Gotta have that sparkle. There we go. Alright. So I'm going to catch this right here. Like that. Put it in the keeper. And then we get some extra small Wapsi right here. Love this stuff. Yeah, it'd be a good little streamer for brokies. It would be. But this is just the tail end to an articulation right here. This is the guy's order. You'll get a few of these in size 10 and size 8. I'm going to need some pictures. I got to update this stuff. I need Andy's photographic geniusness. How's the water? Is it getting back to normal out there, man? Is it still pretty bad? All right. So now, all we got to do is grab one of these whiting hackle. Yeah, I straight up go awesome with my flies. You can order these online at hootscustomflies.com. Put in catch, or put in 2024 catch. You get a 10% discount on your first order. Let's see here. Show little bitty ones. Let's put it like right here. Yeah, buddy. Let's get wild. Oh. Now, prepping my feather. And what I do is I hold it face up, shiny side up, and put the back in towards you, the concave in towards you. I just pull a little bit more off this top row. So your first wrap ain't all crazy looking. You don't have to. It just looks good. It's good craftsmanship. One thing I learned about from my dad. Have good craftsmanship. Flies will last longer. I don't know about you all, but I started tying flies so I didn't have to keep tying on flies when they fell apart. That stuff was getting irritating me. One of the reasons why I started commercially tying flies. There we go. I'm going to finish this one. Wash some dishes and work on some flies for guides. All right, so here we go. We're going to start with the wrap. Now with this, you always want one of these like clamps or something just to grab it. Because you don't want to slide your fingers up and down it. Doesn't look good. Wears it out and leaves like little bald spots. Like the top of my head. And then we'll pull this aside, wrap in front of it, and catch it. Let everything go. Pull this aside. I'm gonna run that back up right there. Sit up straight. Choke up on the thread a little bit. There we go. All right. There you go. Take a wrap. Take another wrap. I'm taking these 3 strings. Cut them where they were kind of looped together. You don't have to untangle it, I just do. Take another 2 wraps. 1, 2. Sometimes it'll roll on you like that. You just pull tight. Double check. You got a nice line. Nice lateral line. Nice happy little lateral line. And I'm going to cut these. There we go. Put these aside always, because you can reuse them for the front part of the fly. What's up, Shepley? How you doing, Scott? I am tying the tail part of the Hoot's articulated woolly bugger. And I'm going to go ahead and wrap back with the hackle. This is just the tail. 2 wraps. And kind of space it out. Like so. And then we're going to call it good there. I might redo this one. Set it on fire. And redo it. There we go. Yeah, I'm going to redo this one. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Sometimes I think I didn't do a very good job. Then I'll look at it the next day and I'm like, oh, what was I thinking? Pretty dang good job. Always fold my wire back. There we go. Cut it. Whip finish. And here we go. Just doing touching wraps back. Put a nice smooth coat. There we go. Gotta even it out. Kind of jumped a little. There we go. Thank you, thank you. Ruse Deceiver this weekend. Awesome. Awesome, man. It's a great smallmouth. If y'all check out Castify YouTube, he straight up dedicated the whole thing, the whole show to his nice catches with some pretty nice smallmouth down in the Ozarks. So, I mean, smallmouth fishing. And I also have a rattle. I have the rattling rue. That one's pretty good too. It's just the rue Deceiver with a rattle. So we got this. I'm going to go ahead and glue it. Here we go. I don't cut that thing off yet because I'll glue it and then cut it. That'll be the first thing I glue though, so it'll dry. Turn it upside down. Try to find a way to get in there without spilling glue all over me. There we go. All right. There you go. All right. Oh, knocked over the glue. Excellent channel. Yeah, people need to check it out, man. He uses a lot of my flies and stuff like that. He'll give me shout outs and stuff. We both kind of have the same goal, is to help people go fly fishing. It's not that hard of a. Just people think it's hard to learn. It's not really. You don't have to know all the scientific names of anything. Shoot, half the time I have to ask my girlfriend what river we're at after 10 minutes of being there. You know? So, yeah. I just enjoy catching fish. Not really big on Mother Nature things, but bam, there you go. Then it'll be about that long. So I'll put on one of these. I'll be tied up. There you go. It'll be about right there like that. So yeah, it'll be about that long. That'll look nice. It's got a nice hook gap and everything. Everything. But yeah. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for watching. Thanks for the thumbs up. Thanks for the chats and everything. Y'all be safe. God bless. Look both ways for you cross the street. Remember, top of the line for the tip your line. Hoot's Custom Flies. It's not fishing, it's catching. Peace.